So how was it?
That was a lot of fun. You never know we were going that fast,
You wouldn't have.
except for the fact that our faces were pressed back like this.
It's about the size of it. So we ran about how fast, Tim?
Probably top speed 72 miles an hour today.
72.
72 on the water.
Yeah, that was amazing. Now this, give us quickly just the history of this boat.
This boat is a 1981 Velocity 30-foot offshore powerboat. It was purchased from U.S. Customs as a confiscated drug boat. It's been modified for pleasure boat use. This boat in 1981 set a new world record of over 100 miles an hour with Steve Stepp, the owner of Velocity, and Gene Whip, a marina operator in Sarasota, and held the record for many years.
Now, Tim, why did you want to do this today? This was an investment, and we had a blast. Dave and I had an incredible time, but we didn't do a whole lot of work today.
We like it that way.
Yeah, we didn't. So why'd you do this?
This is a payback to the morning crews at Joy FM for the inspiration they were to me when I suffered from cancer. 2 years ago I was diagnosed with tonsil and lymph node cancer and spent 6 months in treatment, radiation and chemotherapy. And the 6-hour treatments of chemotherapy, it was nothing to do, and I would take my laptop to the doctor's office with my wireless card and listen to the Joy FM, and I received a lot of inspiration through listening to the Joy FM on the laptop while I sat for 6 hours at a time in chemotherapy.
And what's the status of your treatment and cancer now?
My cancer is in remission. It has been in remission for a year and a half. I still have an infusion port in my chest that they will hopefully remove after the next PET scan in October. Other than that, the Lord has graciously healed me of cancer, and I'm as healthy today as I ever was in my entire life, and it's only due to the fact that God was gracious to me.
Now, a ministry was born out of your experience.
Actually, yes. I was unable to eat any food at all, any solid food or any liquid for about 2.5 months, and I lost 43 pounds. And so I know what it's like to be hungry. And now my wife and I, through Gulf Coast Assembly of God, have a ministry to feed the homeless and the hungry. We prepare over 6,000 meals a year, and we feed the local labor force in Port Charlotte and Northport area with these meals. We deliver them at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to the labor force places, and when they get a job, they receive a lunch to take on that day to work.
That's pretty cool, Tim. Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you today and hanging out with you.
It's been my pleasure.